Hello there, chat. How's everybody doing? Yep. Whoa. Let's see. Alright. Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs saying we're running optimally. Alright, repositioning microphone. Chat's there, ready for anybody to show up, and the game is running. So I think we're good to go. Yes. Yes. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this party started. And we do that by saying greetings and salutations to you. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to another live stream, where today we're playing more Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, where Jack and his friends are now out in Pravica. See about this Captain Becky, who is taken over from the previous mayor, who has mysteriously been deterrated. So let's go check in on this here pirate captain and see what that's about. When Jack and his allies arrive in Pravica, they quickly discover that they are most unwelcome. The only local willing to speak to them is a young boy who screams vitriol and abuse their way. And during the child's censure, the party learns that Mayor's son and the boy's father had perished searching for the crystals on the king's orders. They also learn that the one Captain Bicky is the man running Pravica now. The company sets out for the nearby grotto that serves as Bicky's headquarters in the hopes of extracting information from him. And I'm quite sure when they mean beat his ass. And why the hell not? Pravica Sea Grot. It appears that aspects of the aquatic flora and fauna of Dimension 14, not to mention the geography, it is a place quite similar in climate to here. It is a place quite similar to here, if I recall. Inspired the design of this region. I suppose some macroscopic features of this particular environment make it more susceptible to my erstwhile master's tender administrations. Meanwhile, they exact such twisted pleasure from warping the land to their will. I had not anticipated this when I first began my observations, but this inhospitable coast has become the den of villainous pirates, perhaps an echo of the dimensions that this area was modeled after? What? What are they talking about dimensions? What? There's dimensions involved now? The hell's going on?
We've been walking for a while. Is this the cave the kid was talking about?
I don't
Get
see
over it,
any
Jed.
other caves. Let's head in.
Jed being a big whiny face. Let's see what I have. Reinforce, ruin. What's reinforce doing again? I'm sorry. I'm new to the command abilities. See, they just unlocked them at the end of the last episode. Let's see. Temporarily decrease the amount of time required to recharge certain attacks and the likelihood of being staggered. Alright. I don't know. Okay.
Alright.
Let's see what we got. Ooh. Pretty. Kill it! No. Spider! If only there was a way to kill a spider. Let's see what we got it! Ooh. There you go! See, that's how you deal with spiders.
This'll be a breeze.
Oh! See, some people think that the way you deal with spiders is to you know, get a paper towel or a cup with paper under it. No. You rip it in half!
Stay away from those webs.
That's the plan, Stan. Although, those are XP. I will have the XP. Thank you. We'll go with... water? Oh god, crap.
The floor is sticky.
Yeah, they're covered in spider webs.
That was rough.
At least we have time to take a breather.
Oh, I've been slow-witted. I just realized that. Hey, Warby! I understand. You drive safe. Don't you be texting while you're driving. For shame on you. Ooh. It's that way. But then there's also that way.
Something's off here. The air feels wrong.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe.
Weird. It feels like I've been here before.
I've had that feeling before. And it's best not to think about it. You won't figure it out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And right now, we need to focus on what's ahead. Forget about it.
I can get behind that.
Vicky! Captain Vicky!
Bye-bye, spider.
Check it out, Jack.
Ooh. I'm glad I went this way. Let's see. Hello, Captain Bicker. I'm here to beat you. Get back from here.
Come on.
Come on.
Got
follow
him.
me.
Oh Jesus! I really got him. Fuck. Damn. Kind of looks like that first dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. Sastasha, I believe it was called.
Open flame!
Ah, okay. Fire is their weakness. Got it. Bah! I think they're dead. Just taking one of them there wild guesses. Ooh, circles.
Found a spot to rest.
I need a break.
Oh, quit your belly achings. You big belly achers. There we go. That'll be helpful. That'll be very, very helpful. Hell yes. Was it... Wait, was that all that we got? We didn't... Oh, okay, we leveled up mage, but we didn't get enough job points to actually get nothing. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I see some pirates.
Pirates?
Be careful. They aren't known for their manners.
Just treat them like monsters. If they bare their fangs, knock them out.
Okay. Is that what you meant by knocking them out? There we go. That just uppercutted him to death. I love it. Ah, cool. Hey, Aquila, how you doing, Bo? What you working out today? Was it leg day, arm day? Ow, ow, ow! Oh, Jesus! Crap!
He's had worse than this.
Treasure ahead.
Where? No, seriously, where? Where? Oh, up there. How do I get up there?
Damn, smells like strong stuff.
Yeah. Strong enough to strip paint.
Blah. Got him.
Boring. I could do this all day.
Well, I'm going to be doing it for at least 3 hours. So does that count? Break all the boxes, break all the barrels, break all the boxes and the barrels therewith.
Amateurs. Thought they could hide in these.
Hope it's good.
Good night. Ah! There was 2 of them. There was 2 of them.
Not the best moment. A win is a win.
And a treasure is mine. Wait. Which way did I come from? Which way did I go? Which way did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Wait, okay, yeah, I remember. Yes. I went this way. Or came from this way. This place is gonna get me turned around really hard, I know it. This is a trap. This is a trap. Told you it was a trap. I told you it was a trap. Oh, crap.
We got this. I'm not dead yet.
Keep your head up straight now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just realized my life. Guys, you gonna fight it or what?
The rest will be easy.
Not done yet.
nice.
I'll take that.
Did not realize that we were going to be fighting Tom Barry's dick right here. I knew it was going to be a trap, but Jesus.
Time for a change.
What the hell am I wearing? Damn. End of the roads. Got him. Blah. He's dead, Jim.
Sword breath.
We need to patch ourselves up.
We do? Look fine to me. What's he talking about? Need a patch or something. We're fine. Quit your belly aching. Gotta keep an eye out for secret passages. Can't not get those secret passages. Like, come on.
We can probably use those stalactites.
Ew. Okay.
Nice. Got him good.
Not an example I want to follow.
I've never seen anything like this.
These pirates sure chose an
Now you have. Blah. Shadowtail! Thank you so much for the continued support, Bo. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Nope, nope. Hello there, Tactical Durgan. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the chat.
More of those cubes.
Better not forget where it is.
Well, then I shall touch it, and therefore will not be able to forget. Excusez-moi. Combo effects. Enhance all combo abilities that are assigned to a specific slot. These effects only trigger immediately after the right bumper normal attack hits. Combo effects can be learned can be learned very. Oh, that can be learned. Oh man, I need to. My brain is not functioning today. Wait. Enhances abilities set to... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Alright. Gotcha, game. Gotcha. I don't know why that took me a minute. But I got there. I got there. My brain gets it now. I take it. Hey there, Flack. How you doing, Bo? Actually, just double check. Alright, so do I go through the door? Or do I see what's over here? That's a one-way trip. But it also goes the same way that the door goes. Why is the door... Is the door one of those things where the door is locked? Thought so. Blackfoot! Hello there, Bo. Thank you for your generosity, man. Once again, you are awesome.
Brace yourselves.
Stay cool, Jed.
Ooh, it's a core out of it.
I always wanted a cat, but not like this. Watch out, something's different.
Damn it.
Can't let it do that again. There he goes again. Watch out!
No way.
Ow, 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 ow!
Careful now.
Okay.
Damn it, Squik. Gotta keep up.
Damn it.
Here it comes.
What?
Few more swings. Make this one to remember.
Damn! I almost felt bad for the thing.
Did it swallow this key?
Poor thing must have been starving. Pirates didn't care for their kitty.
Tasty, tasty keys. Some enemies have certain areas of the body that are weak to attack. For example, attacking across whiskers will eventually break them, greatly reducing the creature's maximum break gauge. The attributes of your attack will also affect how easily or hard it is to break an enemy's weak spot. In the case of a coral's feelers, slashing attacks are particularly effective. Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair the damage on that one. There we go.
This is the one.
Is it back? Okay, it's one of those stays dead foes. Good. Hey, how you doing? Come on. Yeah, I've been enjoying that game myself. Okay, so I can still open if I were to smack it. Yep. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Open sesame.
Come out. We have plunder.
Ooh, we do? Well, if we have plunder, I'm not giving it to them.
Treasure.
I'm keeping it for myself.
All right.
It sure seems that the amount of gear that that Ash gets is pretty limited.
Time for a change.
Ew.
That boat doesn't look like it belongs here.
Do pirates belong anywhere?
Good point. Captain Bickett must be on that ship.
Then I will murderate his face, because I can.
Open flame!
Got him! Good night. Well, why don't you do it? Why is it always me doing it? Ah! Crap. Bah! No skull for you!
Let's see what's inside.
Okay. Oh yeah, Poppy was totally cute. You know, that cute giant smile he has? Man, just adorable. With all those rows of teeth.
Seriously? We can't get across?
No, must be another way.
Ah! Damn it. Shut up.
Okay.
Never
Sahagin!
seen you so scared.
I just hate being surprised. Let's get it.
Reed is not their weakness. Backbreak! Love that! Holy shit, that was cool. Oh, why is it that they always wait for me to frickin' charge up something before they go to do something like that? Yay.
Look, cubes!
Should we take a breather?
Yes. Unleash deadly attacks from Sensation Stance. Holding on the katana will enter Sensation Stance will virtually hit your attack. Well, Sensation Stance, you can chain right trigger into right trigger, spending MP to deal. Oh, wait! Am I unlocking, Thanks, Flag. Am I unlocking katana? Oh, I am. Is that new class? Hold on a minute. No, not that. It is! I got the Ronin class. Interesting. I mean, not as good as Lancer, because it's not a lance, but I mean, you know, like... So that's wait, I still have to decide what was I going to do down here. Oh, that's right. I was going to go towards red mage. That's what I was going to do. I like katanas, but they're not as good as halberds, because halberds are best weapons of all time. Nobody can convince me otherwise. So what do we got here? So samurai or warrior? All right. I mean, if I'm gonna go Ronin, I might as well go down the samurai path. I mean, why wouldn't I? Coral Lane. Hey there, Tyronius. How you doing, Bo? Looking for them secret paths. Aha. Let's see what's up this path.
Enemy spotted.
Hi.
Ready for anything.
And goodbye. Oh yeah? Was it good? Did you have fun? Did you smith all kinds of the cool things? Wait, what was the point of up here? Was XP the only reason for up here? There's no item, no. Aww. Well, don't hurt yourself. Oh, damn it, wrong button. Oh, I didn't have enough for... Apparently not. So I need 3 more job points to get Black Mage. Yeah.
All right.
Where is the bad guys? Hello there. Good night. Bam! Oh shit! Don't hit me back, prick. Not yet. I haven't gotten to any more cutscenes yet.
Let's go.
I don't stand a chance.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
look
Okay.
almost disappointed, Jack.
What's with the crystals glowing? Ah. Aesthetics? Same reason they glow in Sastasha in Final Fantasy
Webs
XIV?
are everywhere.
Bye-bye. I believe that it's a stylistic choice to explain why in all the Final Fantasy games when you kill enemies, like the old what you call them, the turn-based turn-based RPG battles, when you kill them they turn into red pixels and then evaporate. I think that's just a stylistic choice on that.
monsters. That all you got?
There's one.
Time to go to work.
Oh, that almost hit me.
Ugh, that thing's an eyesore.
Let's crush it, and quick!
Yeah. Boop. Blah.
Now let's move. That's that.
Learned a couple things from that one.
How did I level up Ronin? I guess I'm kind of curious how I'm leveling up classes I'm not even using sometimes. What's like the trigger for
This is
those?
the one.
We have
Luminescent
rum.
lake. Ooh, where? Can I have some? Ooh, pretty. This place is pretty as hell. Uh-oh. Sneezing happened.
Wow. And here I thought this world was all doom and gloom.
Take a good look, because we're headed right back into the thick of it.
Cubes, over there.
I'll check it out.
Always go the way of the dead end first. Six more until I've reached my destination. Shoot me. Ooh. Spiders. No. Aim at that one. No, aim it. Fine. Well, aim at that one if that's what you want. And... whoop! Whoa! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, Alpha Wolf. Were you about to do something? I headbutt your mouth! Oh, God! Ah. And good night. Got him.
We got company.
Let's make this entertaining.
Welcome home, Warby. Allow me to be the first to welcome you home.
Won't be long before it's spewing monsters.
Let it kill itself.
Ah, what the? No!
Now we can see what's ahead.
You got a ways to go.
Ooh. Mine,
See
please.
anything following us?
I could keep going.
Hello, gentlemen. Allow me to welcome you to this world with a nice fireball.
So close, yet so far.
Backbreak!
Let's be the first to welcome these monsters into the grid.
Let's get it over.
Ah. Shorty cut. I love shorty cuts. Huzzah. Love it. Oh, wait, can I actually? Oh, I can! I've unlocked my first advanced class! Woohoo! You can select advanced jobs from the battle settings menu. Advanced jobs can use more specialized job abilities and a wider array of weaponry. Find a job and equipment combination that suits your playstyle. Black mages use an assortment of spells to assail their enemies' weaknesses. They can cast black magic with right trigger and have a powerful flare spell at their disposal. Huzzah! So, oh, there it is. Okay. I want to keep going. I still want to unlock, like, white mage and red mage before I focus on the advanced classes.
Time for a change.
Hello! Featherhoof here to murderate your face! Just checking real quick to see if there's anything I missed. Stay on the safe side. Oh. And it's because I have a feeling we're about to hit boss time. Let's make sure we got the best we can get. Okay. Yep, there we go. I thought so.
That's some boat.
Ha ha ha! You've got some stones coming here. For what it's worth, you four don't look like easy pickings.
Thank you.
Your Bique?
Aye, to some. Captain to you lot.
You ain't my
We're
captain.
looking for the crystals. We were supposed to find the mayor, but I guess he's dead. Looks like you have the run of the town now.
Aye, that's the world we live in, where people have to turn to pirates for guns. Pure chaos, if you ask me. Chaos, savvy?
Just tell us where the crystals are.
There. It's poor form not to laugh at a pirate's jokes, lad.
All right, now we know.
Huh? You got stones, all right. Ah,
Here we go. Let's see how many times I died to this boss. Oh, come on, he has minions. Boop. Eat it. Got him. Hey, Bicky! Eat it!
We got this. We got this.
Oh, crap.
Let's toss him overboard.
Okay. Woo! Oh, I actually was aiming for these guys, but... And good night, sir. Where's his other lackey? There he is. Woo!
I've got fleas in my harder than you.
Oh, hold on, let me do this then. Oh, I have no MPs. That's why my skills aren't coming out. I just realized, I'm like, man, why aren't my skills working? What the hell's going on? That's because I have no MPs.
No one bruises my crew but me. Time to teach you the rules of the sea.
I know one rule. The captain should go down with the ship.
Hey! My ears are catching up to me. Give it up, Captain.
Good night. No. Yeah. The pure brutal nature of Jack is just, it's a meme in and of itself, but I love it.
That's enough. There ain't no ships left to plunder or booty left to steal. We're getting soft.
What about my
That
booty?
fight got my juices flowing. Cheers.
I don't want to hear about your
You want
juices.
to know
Just
about
saying.
Crystals? Astos is your man. This boat will take you right to his doorstep.
Astos.
Friend of yours?
No. Never heard of him.
Calls himself King of the Dark Elves. Not elves, mind you. Dark elves.
What's the difference?
AKA Drow.
Depends on who you ask. Some say he drank the lifeblood of 50 score of his kin. Some say he made a deal with chaos. Stories and legends abound.
What kind of deal?
You want the truth of it? Ask him yourself.
This journey might not be a waste after all.
We did just get a boat out of it. Remember thought there was a Aussie slang that the term beak egg mean not only a bucket but an underground term for pills. We call him Captain Pills. What? Audience with the Dark Elf. Auto dispense can be enabled or disabled for the same menu, while this feature enabled equipment with the parameters you specify automatically dismantled when completing the missions. Oh, that's how it works. It's when you complete missions. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Wow, I'm actually upgrading Duelist? Really? Wait, oops. Oh, you even advanced jobs can lead into more jobs. Sage and what was the other one? Dark Knight. Fuck yes. Ooh. Works for me. Okay. Alright, let's see. Jed's lagging behind. Who's the lowest level? Or highest level. Alright, Neon's the highest level. So switch her out for Ash. Alright. Let's start with seeing how Ronan plays. Oh, wait, Axes? Wait. Sorry, what? When did I get axes? When did that happen? And what is axes? There it is. Marauder! Marauders needed for Dragoon. Ooh. Okay, so Marauder's gonna be soon. Good. All right, let's start with katanas though. Let's see how this Ronin class plays. Ooh. Okay, I can deal. Has a Sephiroth stance. Love it. Same thing you said when I unlocked the damn class. Okay. Cool. Ah! Oh, wait. Blap, blap. Okay. A little pull away. Okay. That's not working. Jesus, present as foe attacks. Ah, whoa. Okay, you gotta be perfect on that. Okay. Damn it.
Okay.
Stop it. I'm trying to learn shit here, game. Was that not? Hey, that was not what I was supposed to learn. Boom. Okay, there we go. Ow. Fuck me. That's gonna take some getting used to. I'll play with that later. And axes. Whoa! Big things. Okay. Charge up your attacks for one-hit kills. Love that. Axes may be slow to swing, but they more than make up for it with striking power. In addition, all right bumper and right trigger axe attacks can be charged to increase their damage. Marauders have access to the upheaval ability. This is a potent single strike that weakens any weakens. Like other axe abilities, you can charge it to strengthen its attack. Neat. Hello. This one, these attacks seem to have some actual stopping power. All about that.
Your time's up. Right through you. Ha.
Going up here, my head. But have you heard of axe brain? It's an axe splitting your brain, like the one in your head. Okay. Damn! Okay, I can dig. Ooh, there's a lot of things here. Damn! I also like that there's what would you call it? Invincibility, or not invincibility, but it's like I can't get. As I'm still getting hurt, but I'm not getting knocked out of my stances. Okay, Marauder's kind of cool. I can dig that. Speaking of dismantling, especially auto dismantling. Poise would work. That works. Let's see what we got here. Next level. 19, average equipment 14. 14, yeah. Get lower. But it's the good kind of hurt because you worked out and got yourself all nice and swole. Here lie the memories of lost souls, a sword fighter who perished in the Corsair's den. There once was a sword fighter whose sense of justice and duty was such that... Can I please scroll it myself? Okay, I really... That's something, at least for me, I'm going to complain about. I wish I could just scroll that text myself. Why does it... Why is it scrolling when I can scroll it myself? It just goes too fast. Justice and duty, blah, 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 on her own night, yada, yada.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, but watch yourselves.
I do like fun.
This is the one.
This is the way. Alright. Can I go back this way? Nope, it blocks it off. Can I go down that way? Nope, it's... Oh, wait, yes I can. But it's blocked off that way, too. Oh. Hello!
Go ahead. This'll be a breeze. You know,
Bye!
I almost feel sorry for them.
Keep it up, everyone.
I just sent his ass off into oblivion. I love it. And the fact that I leveled up Lancer without even using Lancer, which is weird.
I
can't do this for much longer.
Oh, damn it. Boop.
Now then.
Let's get ourselves together. Warm welcome.
I don't stand a chance.
Bit it, bit it, bit. I have to use a gun. I can get this. Night night. Ugh, I need to get my max MP up again. Did they go down here? No. Hello.
We got company.
Time to go to work.
Backbreak. Backbreak.
Careful.
That hit him, it's gonna hurt.
Backbreak. Yay for Muscle Mage. Ah! Guys, you gotta help or what? Backbreak. Huh? What do you guys find? Ah! It was a trap! Woo! Don't shoot. Whoa, crap. Miss me.
We're a few steps behind.
Ah.
Just keep hitting them.
Hold still so I can hit you. God damn it. Damn it! Move!
Okay. All right, you've looked better.
Seen something this good in a while.
I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh. Boop.
That was close.
Win is a win.
Except when it's not.
This looks
Fine, please.
good.
Nice.
Getting boo. No crystallizing your enemy and breaking him into 1,000 pieces probably holds a great opportunity for a joke about crushing hopes and dreams, but I'm too stupid to think of one. Beaky! Beaky is a crusty pirate! Of that there is no doubt. Upon our first meeting, I offered to bestow a modicum of my wisdom upon him in return for a promise to guide all who seek chaos to me. To my surprise, he accepted with gusto. A remarkable man, unlike others of his kind, he has shown no signs of mistrust or disgust towards me despite my eccentricities or lineage. I suppose his experience as a Corsair captain has taught him to use whatever advantages present themselves, regardless of their origin. Still, I find him to be a fascinating subject, despite his painfully boorish jokes. I only pray that the scraps of knowledge I offer him as gifts will help bend the strands of fate that torment this troubled world.
Wonder what's in there.
Well, now we know.
All right.
Enemy spotted.
Let's knock them down.
Miss me. Oh, I loved that pirate from Strange Brigade. Beedly dee dee turdy turdy. Ow. Oh, killed it. How?
You okay on potions?
No.
For mistakes.
Because I pressed down one too many times by accident when I meant to not, because I was just hammering the button because out of fear. Beep.
Treasure ahead.
Launch attack, even if the enemy launches itself into your stance. I see you, Mr. Spiderweb. And I see you, Mr. Spider, behind it. Killed it. I thought they were made of flesh and meat. Boop. Got him. Hello? I'm here to murderate.
Time for a change.
Ah, crap. Don't do that?
Better match. We gotta keep our hands cool.
Ow! Oh, crap.
Better tread carefully. Ash, show me what you can do.
Learn a couple things.
Got it! That's for you, mister. Hey, don't dodge my attacks, you prick. Ooh, shinies. Mine, mine, mine. Also my... Ooh, hello, purple. And... Woohoo! Anything in here? Oh, just a skeleton. I am. What are you doing? I'm coming for you, sir. Hi. Have big fireball. Bye-bye. Welcome to the pit, sir. And good night. Defeat all pirates. 2 out of 5. Oh, was that the win condition here? Yep. Yep. Nope. Wait, did I? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So I didn't actually have to get down there. I just could have got because I collected a total number of points? Huh. Okay, so I'm going to switch up Lancer to Marauder so that I can unlock Dragoon. Where is Marauder? There you are. Well, I'm on the subject of that. Where's there we are, Marauder. Use Animas. If nobles at the ally just use a skeleton's noggin. Let's get that in first. Which way to Dragoon? That way to Dragoon. What's the other one? Berserker. Boop. Brute tackle. I call it brute justice. Alrighty. Good. Wait. The tackle. Wait. Ground pound. Oh, wait. Oh, that's an effect. Okay, that's why I got confused. Alright. Good. Get a little shavy there. Now, where am I? Where am I going? Oh, yes. This way. Hey, pirates! Come out and let me show you what your captain taught me! Yeah, you just softly. You cannot just brute force through everything. You gotta use your head sometimes. And then the main character proceeds to headbutt the wall.
There you go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Woo. Blah.
As if we'd lose. Still a ways to go.
I like brute tackle. I just do. Okay. Hello, spider. Flat. Brute tackle just eats through break gauge. I love it. That is an awesome skill. It is an awesome skill.
Piece of cake.
Everyone still hanging in there?
Yeah, we're good. We're definitely good. Like it, love it.
Oh boy. This one will test us.
Ow. Ow, ow, no, no, no! Okay, too many bad guys. Too many bad guys on the screen at once. Oh, I got caught on the... Ugh. Okay, Mr... Ah! Help, help, help! No! Let go! Let go! No! No! Oh, fuck you. If I ask you, what has being the largest weapon has acquired? The largest weapon I've acquired?
Let's go.
I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest.
It's almost too easy.
Let's brace ourselves for what's ahead.
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. Good night!
Not my best moment.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
Oh wait, I'm poisoned? I was poisoned. Holy crap, I didn't realize. Oh, or maybe it's because I was standing in whatever that is. That purple shit. Hello? Can I just take one of
We got
y'all?
our work cut out for us.
Gotta focus.
That was quick.
Hooray! Wait, no, not complete yet. Not complete yet. There's still stuff to pick up. Oh, that was the end anyway. Okay. Cool. Good. Let's say this if we would like to see the character you are using. Try look against the size of the spiders we have here. Try. Ooh. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Equip the shit out of that. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I got. Yeah, I didn't seem to like Ruin, so let's go with Blood Weapon. Fuck yeah. Sweet. So how are we doing on party? Who's the lowest level right now? Is still Ash. Jed is way up there, so we'll switch her out for him out for Neon. There we go. Any other? All complete-rated. All complete-rated. All complete-rated. Alright. Western Keep it is. Job for Friends 1? What is that? Can I... That's not... Display list? Nope. You're not gonna... I was not gonna let me see... Come on, let me see it. I guess I'll just have to beat the level and find out. The ferocious Captain Bike admits defeat after a fierce battle, and more than that, seems impressed by the party's stones. He offers to take them to see Astos, the Dark Elf King, who he insists knows where to find the crystals. The party is hesitant at first to accept his flagrantly suspicious scoundrel's aid. But when the... Wow, that was a title. But when the pirate mentions the word chaos, Jack immediately takes him up on his offer. Chaos? Where's chaos? Soon the companies are sailing west aboard BK's ship to Astus's castle. Let's do it. Yes, good old Dimension 2. Or the far side of it, anyway. Rumors speak of it as a world steeped in cunning artifice, and ruled by a sovereign with a penchant for pernicious tyranny. This cozy little keep was modeled on a location of great significance to said despot, or so I'm told. If that is indeed true, it must be a potent nexus of energy to twist this world to my erstwhile master's design. Of course, this is true only if I continue to play the part of their faithful tool.
And we're here. Best gird your loins.
My loins are just fine, thank you very much.
How do we get back?
Just focus on getting to Ostos with your head on your shoulders. You poor sots.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can't wait to see what's in store for us.
He kind of is, yeah. Which I'm not complaining about. I like One Piece. At least the bits of it I've seen. Actually, I forgot to save it after that last mission. What's up the stairs?
You ever seen anything like that before?
Castle like this? I bet that's not even the centerpiece. There you are.
Be ready
Aha!
for anything.
Whee! Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Found them!
Sword's breath.
Focus on how we can do better next time.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep swinging my axe until things die. You know what? I'm gonna change something. Is it on here? Display. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, herp derp derp. Basic settings, maybe. There we go. Headgear. I'm turning headgear off. I haven't found a good headgear I liked yet. I'd rather see their faces and expressions.
Treasure, huh?
This by Richard Horvitz. I want to see what's downstairs first. If I even can. The door's probably locked or something. That's why I had to come up here. Excuse me. Oh, no. Nope, it's unlocked. Huh. I have less of an issue with royalty if they serve an actual purpose. The resistance distant to bring light to the stricken empire, or stomach not, or some such, and not A great times. What is?
Time for a change.
How in the world did I unlock anything resulting in frickin' Black Mage? I haven't done anything in Black Mage yet. You know what? Let's go down the Dark Knight, because I love Dark Knight. I've always loved Dark Knight. Break it! Take that urn.
All right.
Hello, Skellington.
People? No. Don't let them look for you. They're pure darkness.
And there's no need for mercy.
Worse for me. Mine. Acquired the key to Betrayal's Roost. It's a harpy. Oh, fucking paralysis!
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Think before you strike.
Never! Ooh! Ah! Damn it! Where's where the bridge? I feel that I must, so therefore I will. Hello. Ooh, I'm a cult now. Oh, these all just went to the same place anyway? Oh, I didn't even see the stairs on the side there. Huh. Okay.
That did the trick. Let's go.
I bet this place is filled with secret rooms. And
Oh, those are
hidden
horsies.
treasure.
I wonder what riches the
Ah.
king of the Dark Elves is hoarding.
Hi! Death!
This looks good.
Lucky.
Don't you even try whatever that just was.
We should be fine here.
Ready to try again?
Whoop! The unhinged cult leader. You do have the unhinged cult leader. His devout servers and the looks to set up here. So you're not setting up. I plead the fifth. And I break his pot. What am I looking at here? Woohoo! Oh, okay, I can't dodge through it. Good to know. Ah! What? No!
That curse linger.
Ow.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
Sneaky. Keep your eyes peeled, Jack.
It's around here somewhere. Don't scream. Tap me on the
No! 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 Come on! Goblin, you piece of shit. In your paralysis garbage.
Okay.
Got off a little too much there.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Well, find more of them cubes and we can. Is it called Horsism or the Equestrians? What do you call the Equestrians? Oh wait, Equitanians? Every day is in giant weapons, like literally every day here goes hit. Here, have an axe or a sword that's bigger than you are. You know what? That's probably the biggest weapon I could think of in a JR in a Final Fantasy is probably Cloud's Buster Sword. That's probably the biggest biggest weapon I've ever used in a in any Final Fantasy. Come to think of it, at least off the top of my head. I mean, there's Sephiroth's Muslim unit. Well, even though he is a party member in that flashback, he's not controllable, so I don't really get to use it. So I don't know if that counts. Ow.
Left?
Gotta stay.
No. No! No! Man, they do not give you much room to recognize and to counter those. There we go. As the base rule changes, the bigger the weapon, the more powerful the bigger. You still need about 24 seconds of time to cut a tomato. Pretty much. Whoa! What the hell is this shit? There's a weird ass cape thing. What the fuck? No, because mine is a fair cult. Just, do everything I say and, everything will be fine. See? Simple and fair.
Come on.
Come on, follow me.
You okay on potion?
No.
Mistakes.
Wait, what's this? Is that a door? Oh!
Really?
Nope.
I was just joking about secret rooms.
Did you say something about secret rooms? I didn't even hear you. Ooh. There's a... It's fantasy. People have fun. I like having fun. Even the devs like to have fun. And the artists. I could really use a save point right about now before I walk into something that's going to kill me. Can I break that? Nope. Cubes, can I have some cubes, please? Cubes?
I think we could use that.
Should we take a breather?
Yes! Full wacko. Well, I'm more of a dot person myself, but if you want to go wacko, you can always go yakko if you want. I don't think anyone will complain about if you went yakko. It's like the game because of it. That would be silly. Just something my head on some level cannot just gloss over. I get you. Big asses makes big ass rooms. Alright, have a good one, Warby. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one and all that jazz. Save, please. There we go. Actually, let's check how we're doing on the party. How's the party doing? Let's see, 22 and 23. Jet is still... How did Jet get so much more XP than everybody else? The hell happened there?
want to be on the receiving end of that.
Of what? Oh, of that. Hopefully we won't be.
Look out! It's aiming at us!
No, it's not. See, we're fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine.
Get behind something, Jack!
No shit. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Wonder what's in there.
Gotta time the shots.
No, we don't. We're fine. Hello, Spider. Blah. There we go. Ah! Oh, hello. I will have this, please. Ah! Oh, madam, you're asking for it. Forget. Ow! Oh no, 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 no! Yeah. Ooh. Alright, where am I going? That way. Oh, not that way. Oh, I gotta go up and then off the edge, don't I? Okay. Yep. No, Hurty the Featherhoof. Come on, you don't want to hurt the Featherhoof. Come on.
It's a lot bigger up close.
Who would want to hurt the Featherhoof? I mean, who would really want to do that? Hello. Bah! I think we have to go this way. I think we have to go this way to stop.
We gotta stop that
Stupid.
ballista.
Yep, thought so.
There's one.
Time to go to work.
Ah! Hi. Back break. Back. Where is it? No, I'm not letting you stand there and do paralysis powder on me like a douche nozzle. Ay, caramba. What am I? Oh, it's a cactuar. Ow. Ow. Motherfucker. Okay.
Stay sharp, guys.
Now where'd that cactuar go? Oh, did they like leave if you? No, I think they leave if you don't Murderate them. Aww. Oh crap. That's a trap. It's just like sitting there, putting you right in the path of the damn thing. Ah! No, thank you. Oh, Master's quarter. Is that the master? That's Sahagin over there. Is he the master? Ooh, shiny. Ooh, I forgot it could be charged.
Please tell me that's not the last one.
No room for mistakes.
Yay. Ow! Missed me, douche. Oh. A little close for comfort. Me too. I've always liked the Sahagin.
Are those cubes?
Let's relax for a bit.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. There we go. Need both of these. All right. I'm already going down this tree. I might as well just continue down it. All right. Moving on. Something up here needs a murder rating, and I'm willing to comply. Hello, beautiful. Hold on. Now, how does a featherhoof get over there? Well, we need to stop this first. Goodbye. Thank God that's over with. God damn.
Back to business.
Back to killness.
Up ahead.
Let's make this entertaining.
Got it.
This is the one. Time for a change.
Wait, how do I get up there? Huh. Oh, hi, how you doing?
I think we're safe.
Let's get ourselves together.
Ones who are not very nice, that's who.
Let's go.
Let's knock them down.
Now's your chance!
Blah. Hello. I win. Hi. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Okay.
Missed me. Okay, I guess it's not gonna work that way. Hey, party members, you want a party member or not? Or are you just gonna sit there and watch this guy attack me or not?
I think we're safe.
I could keep going.
What kind of tactician puts a giant ballista so far from the walls? The one who built this place. Mine, please. Yeah. Damn it. Ugh. Ugh, my nose and sinuses are all kinds of screwed up today. Oh, I know why. That's my fault, because I forgot to take my ouch pill today. That's
Not much of a fight.
completely
Next
my
fight
fault.
might not be so easy.
That'll be fine, Neons. Don't be such a naysayer. Is that a place I can go down to? Or is that just going to be, like, pretty? Ooh, treasure!
Check it out, Jack.
I am! Whoa! Now that's the shield of a mage!
This is that tower we saw. Time to explore.
Wait. Wait. But... Oh, crap. I think I missed something.
Warm welcome.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, crap. Health. Ah! No! Oh, come on! Oh, shit, help.
Save some for the rest of us.
Never!
No room for
They
mistakes.
belong to me, and only me.
Let's see what's inside.
Tower key. Where am I? I think I know where I am though.
Let's head back.
We can set up base here.
Look, cubes.
I'll check it out.
Is this... No, it's not. But I am going to use them. Or is it? Oh, it is, I think. Yeah, this is the area I was like, oh no, I completely passed up by accident and missed stuff.
There you go.
Oh, hi, Time Barry.
Jack, let's go.
Oh, so close to victory on that one. I think I love to count. Let's count how many sneezes in a minute. Time Barry come back? I hope it did. I want to kill it. It did.
Oh, welcome.
Be ready for anything.
There we go. Got it.
Watch yourself.
Ow.
A little too much there.
Win is a win.
So now you can come back and like explore this area without having to worry about that damn
Treasure, huh?
what you call it,
Looks worth picking up.
ballista going crazy on our faces. Yep. Okay. This is where we were. Oh, hi, Corel.
There's one.
Let's go.
Night night. These sneezes in a... Oh, wow. Dragoon is unlocked, baby! Dragoons can jump to avoid enemy attacks and strike when they least expect it. They can leap high into the air with right trigger, then deal damage to enemies upon landing. Yeah, it's a Dragoon. Okay. With that taken care of... Do I want to work towards Berserker? I need Berserker for something. What was it? Ooh, what does Dragoon go into? Breaker? Or Liberator? I don't know what these classes are, but I love the names of them. I had to get Dark Knight. I need those two at the bottom of that tree. Which means... Alright, those were... at the bottom of this tree, weren't they? Yes, they are. Berserker. So I can stay Marauder, because I still have to get to the bottom to get Berserker. And I also need Warrior, which means I'm going to have to finish this tree and then go down and get the Rodent tree. Oh, what did Rodent give again? Warrior and Samurai. And that's how I get... Dark Knight. So let's get those three. I can start going down that to get Dark Knight. Okay. Neat. Is there anything down the Dragoon one I want? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't even know what they are. Zantetsuken? I'm sorry, did I just see Zantetsuken? Play movie. Was it? Oh, it's a samurai sword. Katana based. Okay. And a Liberator is what? Sword and shield. Alright. Huh. I don't know. The bottom of Dragoons don't strike me as too great. But I just love Dragoons, so it's nice and unlocked for me. Alright. I still want to get Red Mage, so I still have to keep going down here. You know what? Because Red Mage, I still have to go down the Swordsman tree anyway, so let's unlock White Mage while we're here. I need to unlock you guys. Alright, so let's stick with Marauder until we get to the bottom of this side. get Berserker. Favorite Dragoon to this day is Freya Crescent of Final Fantasy IX. Well, that's because you are smart. Second floor, lingerie. Third floor, porn. Fourth floor, kitchen appliances. Good night. Whoa. I leveled up Black Mage again somehow.
This one's got some teeth.
Machines are my favorite race in the entire series so far. I will agree with you, only because they have not yet made a horse race in Final Fantasy. Once they do that, then that will be my favorite. But I'll take the cute rat people. The cute rat people, unlike the rat people in Final Fantasy 14. They're not cute. Not like the Burmesians. Damn it, I don't know which one goes where, so I'm gonna go up this one first. This is the front of the castle. Well, this goes back down. Well, okay. That was a complete waste of time. Just went right back. In fact, 9 had a bunch of anthropomorphic animal people races. When I think about it, I know very few of them actually.
You think he might be the one?
We need to make sure.
Why not throw him at a badass monster? And I'd settle it quick.
I don't think 99% of them didn't play any role in it. But I remember walking through Alexandria and there being like a hippo person walking by and stuff like that. I like Dagger. Dagger / Garnet. What's wrong with Dagger? Is it boss time? I think it might be boss time.
There's no one here.
Did Bikke lie to us?
Ooh! I'm on board. Yes, please. Can I be that? Can I just be that?
Watch it.
The
This
Black
thing is
Knight.
fast, and it hits hard.
Don't worry, it'll. Oh, that was a red.
there and let it get.
You're in for it now.
Quicker than it looks! Pay attention!
You ran away, you big baby. Get back here.
Okay. Almost out of potions.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Did that weaken it? I did weaken it. Good. Oh, you douche nozzle. Okay. Oh no, not the horsey! Oh,
Right on my level.
but I like the horsey.
Take it from here, Neon.
Yep, motorcycle guy's off to work again. Good night. Oh. Sir,
Die, die, die!
that's not the way you get ahead in life. Nice. We're the best around. No one's gonna ever keep us down.
He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
Why is there a weird haze around the outside of the... It's got a weird haze around the outside, like, framing the scene. What the heck is that about?
Bravo,
Hi.
Jack. And a round of applause for Jed Ash. And Neon, of course.
You know who we are?
Oh, I know who
I'm
you
a
are,
dark
yes.
elf, you
But I know
see.
you by different names.
And we dark elves...
Just tell us about the crystals. That's all I want to know.
You could say
Good,
please, Jack.
Good. Those who are to forge the future mustn't be concerned with trivialities.
Welcome back, Tyro.
Then
Good
cut to
morning.
the chase.
Seriously, what is with that weird haze around the outer edges? There's something I just love Jack. It's just like, shut up! If you spout exposition, I'll kill you. Just tell me what I need to know.
My castle is here. Make your way through this forest until you reach a tower. At its zenith, you will find the Wind Crystal. The journey will be perilous, but I suspect that doesn't come as a surprise.
You look cool.
Any questions?
Just one.
Yes, pizza.
Is it true you made a deal with Chaos?
No, but you will. Chaos, darkness given form, given purpose. By its hand were the crystals extinguished, and only by its hand can they be restored. Of course, a deal with a monster commands a high price. Your very lives may be required as tender. Is that funny?
A little bit, yeah.
I just forgot what it's like to hear some good news for once.
Well, this frame rate is not good news, I'll tell you that. Jesus.
Safe travels, Jack.
God damn it. This is one of the most rushed PC ports I have ever seen in my life. And it's been out for over a month, and it's still doing this shit. What is wrong with Square Enix? Seriously. The mission Natural Distortion. The mission is now available. Oh, awesome. Your meeting with Assos has unlocked your companion's memories. Ash can now select Monk Job, Jed the Thief, and Neon the Red Mage. Oh, cool. As you proceed through game missions, your allies will unlock new jobs they can use. You can select which job you want your allies to use. Okay. Ooh, I am underleveled for the next mission, it looks like. Any other new side quests? Or did I unlock any new... No, didn't unlock any new jobs. A lot of map left. Reduces damage taken by enemies when using upheaval. Nice. Okay. Alright, what's our party looking like? 26, 27, and Jed. Okay, Jed's finally underleveled. Alright. Neon's the highest level, so we'll put Jed in her place. Well, speaking of jobs, yeah, I wanted them to get to... I want them to max out their current jobs first before we start playing with their secondaries, their advanced classes. Yeah. Azure Memories, the Overconfident. Mission required 22. But what's the... Does everyone like to see what the objective is? Here lies a memory lost soul. A stranger brutally murdered after their beloved spear was ripped from their grasp. There once was a spearman... God, let me read it myself. There once was a spearman who trained with such a door that to oppose chaos that it earned them accolades from all. One day, they stormed a castle guarded by a monster wielding powerful sorcery. Too fast.
This should be a good time.
Come on.
Defeat
watch
a
yourself.
ravenous quarrel. I think I can do that. Maybe? This way? There's a griffin over there. It's over there. Also a griffin. And a skeleton. Let's go this way first.
Warm welcome.
This'll be a breeze.
Good night. Ooh, treasure. Okay, but it looks like I'm going in a circle. Okay, I can't go through that. So I can go down and around. Hello!
That's that. It was good practice.
It was okay. Ooh, you know what I need to change? There we go. Hello, mighty griffin. I am here to murder you. I hope you don't mind. Ow. He mines. He mines! Crap. Okay.
Getting sloppy.
Win is a win.
What are you talking about? Dudes, we're on full health. What do you mean I was getting sloppy? We're fine. What are you going on
I
about?
haven't seen something this good in a while.
Nice.
Huh. Was this the quote-unquote correct way? Damn it, now I'm gonna go see what that other griffin was guarding. Hello, other griffin. How you doing?
Stay in formation.
Stay cool, Jed.
Don't let up.
Better tread
Ow.
carefully.
Might be in big trouble.
Don't worry. We got this.
Watch yourself.
Good night. Got it. And pop. And pop. And pop.
As if we lose.
Everyone still hanging in there?
I don't know, are you? Can I open this? It's open. Treasures. Trove of Tears. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Look at you back here trying to not get involved in the fight. That ain't gonna fly.
This one's got some teeth.
Ow.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
Blah. Oh, drop the chandelier on us. Someone dropped the chandelier on us. I'm not too big a fan of that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Key to Betrayal's Roost. Cool. I got a key to Betrayal's Roost. Gonna betray that roost like nobody's business except my own. Alright, so we were supposed to go here first. I'm a dummy. Oh, there's fall damage? Has there always been fall damage? What the fuck? When did that start? Boo! Boo, says I! Hello, harpies.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Blah, blah. Talk about brutal. Jesus. I don't want to do that high. Not yet. You
I can't do this for much longer.
If you want to
Do
keep
what?
going, I'm game.
We're fine. Don't be a big baby there, Jack. You're being a big baby. I have to much longer.
See anything following us?
Let's get ourselves together.
I took its weapon and killed it with it. That's funny. Mine! Okay, you can have it back. I leveled up Lancer somehow. Goodbye, Harpy. Okay, so wait. Where do I go? Hello!
Whatever doesn't kill you.
We need to patch ourselves up.
We're fine, Jack. Stop being such a big baby. Sheesh. Should just change your name to Big Baby. It's not back, so that's a good thing. Wait, I just came from this way. Why am I going back this way? What is wrong with my face? My face is idiotic sometimes. What's the Final Fantasy 14 event, by the way? I believe it starts at Lim Salum, and so it's the Final Fantasy 11 crossover event right now. Maidens, something or other. Because I think it's in Limsa.
We got company.
Time to
No!
go to work.
Damn it.
Fight at full strength like this.
Well, I should correct myself. One of the Final Fantasy 11 events, because they did a Final Fantasy 11 event that didn't come back years ago, based around Shantoto.
Enemy
But
spot.
Let's knock him down.
that one, yeah, that one never came back. So I never got the Shantoto minion. Who's throwing shit at me that needs murderated?
That was rough.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
Oh, you're fine. Ooh, should probably check around the back. Just to be on the safe side. Nothing. Any treasure war chests? No treasure war chests.
Looky here.
Mine! Genbu.
I think we could use that.
And I'm gonna. Moon slash. Boop. This is 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. What are our levels? Alright, they're almost there. Hello? Anyone want murder rated? Just say the word and I'll murder rate. Come on.
Up ahead.
There he is. Thanks, camera. I was totally able to see that. Ooh, some purples. Gotta get them perps. Jesus! Okay, that's a stark contrast. An outfit that's not black. What game am I in?
There you are.
This'll be a breeze.
Good night.
I barely even got going.
I could do this all day.
It's already maxed out. What was the other thing I was working on? Oh yeah, swordsman. I need 4. Yes. Swordsman. Oh god, I haven't used swordsman since level 9? Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's go.
Jack, let's go.
Ah! Ow! Hello, Mr. Skeleton Man.
Come on, follow me.
Blah. And breaking Estus' stuff. Trail's Roost. It's almost as if I needed a key for this or something. Got it! Oh, I see why. Probably gone down the normal way. Those guys would have been up there just like wrecking me from up here. I wouldn't be able to stop them in any way. Now, I can. Whoop. Whoop. Was that attack? Was it big red attack? That's now I'm not gonna be able to stop. Blah. Good. Good. I can't go through there? That's weird.
We should be fine here.
What should we do now?
I'm not sure. Go downstairs? Yep. Ooh, he's done with Pugilist. You can go be a monk now. Oh, but you lose a lot because you're... Okay, let's leave you as is for the time being. Ugh. Especially because I think we're about to fight the boss of this area. Where is it? Where'd it go?
We've got our
Oh,
work
there it is.
cut out
Found it.
for us.
Yep, there it is.
This'll be fun.
Oh, crap. Crap.
Free your legs.
Okay.
Another notch on the belt.
There we go. I killed it! Completed! Ooh, so if you're ever playing this and you get to that part, do realize you need to get that key so you can kill those fuckers up there before you try to take on the douche nozzle down below. Otherwise you won't get killed. Oop, Savant. Yay for that. White Mage. I now have healing. White mages can change the tide of battle with their experts' usage of recovery and support magic. White magic effects differ depending on the spell. Cure spells restore HP, regens, and raises. Yeah, I've played a Final Fantasy before. Haste increases speed, protect shell. Yeah. Dia spells unleash orbs of light that track your enemies. Okay, cool. So they pulled some Final Fantasy 14 in there with some Dia. Nice. Oh, I leveled up Dragoon somehow. Sweet. I'm gonna go down that tree to get that, to get the warrior, because I want the Dark Knight. So I'll probably go down this way. What's this? Oh. Well, that increases jump. In fact, most of the cool skill, like Dragoon skills, like combos, come from over here, like going down the breaker tree. Oh, Lancet, really? Ooh. Got some Kimari in here, do we? You know, let's get that. Let's at least get that first. If we're gonna do that, we might as well. Alright, you Master Pugilist, you Starborn Monk. You're still working on that and that, so let's get her back in here. Okay. Okay, now the next main mission is not yelling at me because of my level. Alright. Heading in. Time to kick some ass in the Refrin Wetlands. Wait, didn't you say something about a tower? Where's this tower? Jack and Neil's encountered the Dark Elf asked us in the western keep, so reinforcing the wind crystals to be found atop a tower on the far side of the nearby forest. Who also reveals the restore of the crystal light must be willing to make do with chaos. With one last unpleasant smirk, Astos casts a spell that transports the warriors to the outskirts of the forest. Jack is visibly delighted by the Dark Elf's parting words and hurries forward into the shadows of the trees. Regardless of whether a deal is to be struck, it appears that chaos is indeed to be found somewhere within this world. That one didn't scroll. Dimension 13 is a strange place crafted and governed by a system of divine machines. Though discovered relatively recently, much effort seems to have been put into investigating whether elements necessary for twisting the world can be found in this extraplanar pocket dimension. All that hard work seemed to point quite clearly at this rather aquatic locale. It appears to be a simple matter of artificially manipulate local weather patterns to force the introduction of unnatural warping into a biosphere. The result? A darkness generator! The product of a perverse design is on full display here, which makes for a fascinating spectacle. Okay, when they're saying dimensions, are they saying the other Final Fantasies? Are they saying like each of these areas are based on different Final Fantasies? Dimension 13, is this supposed to be like the woods from Final Fantasy 13? That does look rather familiar.
Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you.
Okay. That cutscene was necessary. I told you. Yeah, it is. I think this is the woods you go through when you're alone with Saz and what's her face?
I've been here before too.
So you know where to go.
Not really. It's just a vague
Vanille.
sense.
I think so. Unless I'm just trying to, oh, hi. How you doing? You're not gross.
Make this entertaining.
No, not gross at all. Nope. Totally not disgusting. Uh-uh. The game just get like something get like hard to see, like foggy almost. Boop.
Now's your chance.
Oh, I'm chancing it. I'm going for it. I went for it. Or was that his last? It was. Level up, thief, my boy. And steal all that stuff from me. With your thievery.
I can't do this for much longer.
If you wanna
Can't
keep
do
going,
what?
I'm game.
What's he bitching about? It's just, is there something I'm doing or not doing that he's being all bitchy about? Or is it, oh, I can't do this for much longer?
Whoa, that thing changes the weather.
Yeah. The forest is different.
I never knew plants could grow so fast.
And now you do. Knowledge is power. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go around.
There you
Hello, water elementals.
Sometimes nature gets corrupted. It turns into this.
When unnatural power is fused with the natural world, it becomes a source of darkness.
You're full of surprises.
It's just something I heard.
Ta-da-ta-ta! Crap, where did I come from and where did I go? Where did I come from? God, Joe.
Treasure,
Oh!
huh?
Thank God I did come back. I was wrong. Ooh! Nice new sword. I like it. Nothing up here? When I see that, how do I get to over these places? Hi, crawlers! I'm gonna break you. I'll be fine, Jed. Don't be such a big worry wart. Why don't you guys look at that harpy over there? How about that? Go that way. But we can also go this way, which has that. That is now mine. Ooh. All right. When I go back to playing a Lancer, I wonder if you have access to a lot of things. You know, really nice, powerful weapons. And I love it.
Can't get through this.
It's just a waterfall. Come on, don't be such a baby. Sheesh.
Let's go.
This'll be a breeze.
Ready? Getting desperate.
Blah. No beaconing of hopes.
That was rough.
Not from you.
At least we have time to take a breather.
No, we don't. We have more to murder.
Now we've got an easy way back.
Phew, just what we needed.
Wait. Where are we? Man, I wish there was a map. Is this the beginning? Do we go... Are we, like, back at the beginning now? Okay, we are. Okay. So let's come back here. Yay! Alright, let's take care of this thing first. Seems like this thing seems to be buffing the other things. No buffing! No buffing enemies! Ow.
Not off to a good start.
Oh, we're fine. Don't be such a big baby.
Looks like we can pass through now.
Ta-da-ta-ta! But did that change anything else? Those things are still down there. So one way. Okay, looks like that's all I can do. Is at least that I can see. I'm not sure. Hold on. Any secret passageways in this tunnel? None that I can see. But I do seize me a treasure chest. I'm checking it. I'm also checking that. Ah, crap.
Before it's spewing monsters.
Let's get it on.
Ah!
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
We gotta keep our heads clean.
No!
Nothing's in our way now.
Time to mop up.
That hurt.
Okay.
Hope it's good.
Oh, it was fine.
This looks good.
Lucky.
Oh god, the shield on her. Can I... Oh, I gotta go through the little... Got it.
What a
Pass
view.
of the Branded.
But there's a weird feeling I can't shake.
Of course. You've seen what's in the shadows.
More shadows?
Look, cubes.
I'll check it out.
The Vashta Narada? And how does she see the Vashta Narada? Does she have special sight? Well, speaking of, how's she doing on level? One more, alright. Hello, gentlemen! I'm going to kill you!
Come on, follow me.
Back week!
All right.
Question, now that it's grown, if I turn this off, does it go... Does it ungrow? It do. Okay. Very picky, finicky plants. Ugh. Ooh.
Warm welcome. We'll be surrounded in no time. Well, it ain't gonna kill itself.
Nope.
Try not to get hit.
I tried and I successfully did just that. Thank you. Did I see the Vendetta suit? It did. Huh. I'm gonna sneeze though. I sneezed. Behold my sneezulations. They cannot be denied. I definitely gotta take an allergy pill after the stream.
There's one.
Let's knock him down.
Ah! What? 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 Oh, come on! Man! Blah. Ooh, hello.
Come on.
Time to go to work.
You look almost disappointed, Jack.
Well, Jack is a psychopath, but you know.
There you go.
You ready for it?
Can't get through like this.
What's this? Oh, I see what you want me to do, game. I see with my big boy brain.
Wow. I didn't think we'd get through this way.
Remember this for later.
Actually, no. We're gonna remember it for now. Berserker. Dominate your enemies with unbelievable, powerful attacks. Berserker has access to the Berserk ability. While this ability is active, your attack power is greatly increased, but you lose the ability to use potions. Ugh! I don't know if I like that. That's a scary prospect for me. Ooh, Neon can now, Neon's now maxed out. Red mage it up. Let's do it.
Up ahead.
You ready for anything?
Hey, that stupid rock formations.
Let's go.
Jack,
Okay.
let's go.
One Sahagin down. Two Sahagin down. Good night. Rattle axe. Wait. Did we just come? We just came from this way. I'm stupid. I think we did. No. Did we? No, we came from that way. Just looked exactly the same. We're damn near close. Okay, yeah, it's different. This is the correct way of correctitude. Oh, hello.
Hey, Neo.
No. Oh crap.
Who knows? I was alone. Maybe not. It's all the same now.
Oh, bye!
Okay.
Bye! Water is fatal to them! I love it. Probably would have been fatal to me too if I had been stupid enough to touch it. I love blood weapon, by the way. Blood weapon's a nice skill. A Biratar, whatever you want to call it.
I think we could use that.
I need a break.
I hope we can. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. I can... What is White Mage? Oh yeah, I haven't yet to see what White Mage is. A Sage or Paladin. Hmm. Do you like Paladin? What's Paladin do? Ooh. Recover HP when landing a direct hit. I can live with that. Yeah, let's go with let's go down Paladin. You know what? Let's just use some animas. There we go. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me check something real quick. Wait a minute. Check that there job tree again real quick. I want to check something real quick. Marauder I finished, right? Yeah, Marauder I finished. Sword for I need to go down if I want both Knight and Red Mage. I'll probably be hitting up Mighty Warrior for Dark Knight, don't I? Yeah, and Berserker. I have Berserker. I don't have Warrior yet. So to get Warrior, I'm going to have to go down... No. Right? What's the other one I need to go down? Ronin. Alright, so I'm going to have to go down Ronin after this. Okay. I create water! Or, do I create water? I create a little bit of water. Oh, no, there's the water.
Still scared of lightning, Jet?
I bet.
I have a perfectly healthy beer. You go out there, Abby. Then tell me those bolts aren't a hazard.
Okay, those bolts are not a hazard. There, I said it. Whoops! God damn it! But the edges are... Backbreak! Night night. Alright, what do we have over here? Memory. Vexing though it is, the Dark Crystal's special features erase his memories upon every return to this world. So potent are its effects, the man can't even remember his own name. Strangely enough, it appears that the effects of those phantoms on the others are more ambiguous, leading me to believe a portion of their memories are somewhat retained intact. Retained intact? Isn't that sort of like redundant? Nevertheless, I suspect the only fact they can recall clearly is that his particular powers are required for our little plan. Still, this should be enough to capitalize on to gain their assistance. I will need to continue to observe them during the next cycle before I make any overt moves, however, just in case. How does this go over here? What's the purpose of that? I don't know. Hello! Backbreak! Ow! Got him! Someone needs to go through all your videos and make a whole phone. It's like a time compilation video. You know, you're not wrong. But who would be the poor sod who would get that job? Oh, hello. I did not see you over there before, and now I do. Rod of Wisdom. Nice. Change this area at all? I mean, other than it no longer having any lightning bolts. No. It's not that I can see.
Hey, Neon, remember you said if we met Chaos, you'd start respecting Jack?
Huh. Did I?
Yep.
Sorry, he's right.
Does Jack remember?
I do now.
Any chance you could forget that?
Can you feel your legs?
No, stop! That was close. Okay, that's it. That guy gotta go. Oh, there's two of them! Great. Timepiece. Thank you. No, sir. No, no, no. You ain't getting away with doing all those little spells from far off without getting a little bit of taste of this in return. Boop. Boop. Oh, I can just go back down there if I wanted. But I don't. Water, please. Someone waters the plants. Thank you.
I see some cubes over there.
Should we take a breather?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Did I ever equip this? I did not. Is there any others I failed to equip? Did I ever equip this? I did. Okay. Okay. More murderations, please. Or... Oh. Wait, didn't I just come from there? No, I did not. Okay. But it is another, quick way back.
Watch your step, Jack.
I see. Now they're running around in circles to re-deactivate. Bye-bye. I did it!
Ready?
Alright. Onslaught. Okay. I can live with that. Change clothes again. Ooh.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, follow me.
Oh god.
Okay.
Look. Got it. That was close. Too close for comfort. And too owie for my liking. Hey! You douche nozzle! That I was not a fan of, sir.
We're in for it.
We've had worse than this.
Let's see what's inside.
I'm trying to.
Cool, found a way through.
For the next time, we need
did.
a breather.
Well, that next time is this time. Ha! Damn it! Good night! Hell yeah. Levels are always nice. As are items. You will get in my way, and I'm not going to have that. Oh crap! Yeah, you do that on Jed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. Ooh. Is that all we get? Ooh, treasure.
ahead.
Ooh.
More of those
And
cubes.
what's that?
Could use a break.
Are we at the end of dungeon? We might be. Why am I not going that way again? Oh yeah, because I always do the dead ends first. And you... What was it? Oh yeah, because I want to go left for... Dark Knight. Hello? It's one of the soul cages from Strange Brigade. Well, hi!
There. What are you? Answer me.
Say please! Hey there, Panda, what's happening? Ah! Damn it. Oh, crap.
And it's gonna hurt.
I'm weak to fire, really? Ow! Ow! Oh boy!
No room for mistakes.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Just keep hitting them.
All out.
Be safe, guys.
Oh, goody!
Time to go.
What? It's all fusing together.
Oh, it's losing control, and fast.
Chaos wouldn't go down so easily. Let's stamp this thing out.
Missed me! Fuck you! Ow, ow, ow! Nope, you didn't miss me that time. Ow! That hurt my face. Oh, hello. The elemental core can summon 2 elements to incessantly assail you with attacks. Change your battle sets as needed with one. Use Lightbringer. I keep forgetting I have Lightbringer. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I don't know why I keep forgetting that's a thing. Use element, use a splatter. Using Sword Shield to absorb crack will allow you to use it as an instant ability. Cool. Ow. Ow! God damn it.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Don't worry, we got this.
Come on. Ow. Ah!
Good.
Keep your head up straight, Jack.
I have a better match.
Oh my god.
Getting warmed up.
That's it.
Almost out of potions.
Be safe, guys.
Blah! All right. Yoink! Oh boy. Not good. Ow! Okay. Did you stop doing that? Get out of the circle, damn it! So I can attack
Save
you.
some for the rest of us.
Never!
Mistakes.
Oh boy. Ow!
Is it all?
No room for mistakes.
Fuck! Eh. I'm so close to this. Guys, can you kill it for me, please? There we go. I love the stink eye it gives before it dies. Just the.
That's all? Wait up!
Hi. I think I see our tower we were looking for. Ooh, stuff. Familiar place. Oh god, I am not in a good place level-wise to go in there, though. Oof. Don't like any new... Nope. Let's see. Jump trees. Alright. So we're done with you. Hold on. Warrior and Berserker. So I got Berserker. I'm still looking to get Warrior, which... What was the other half of Warrior? Ronin. So I need to change my battle set from Swordsman to... Wait, what? Some weapons are imbued with combo abilities. With one of these weapons equipped, you can set its combo ability in a combo slot. Cool, I suppose. Does this one have one of those? Is this Rod of Wisdom that does? Huh. Well, either way, Ronin time. Still has one more level to go. Now where's Warrior? Okay, Warrior's the far right tree. I can do that. Although I do want to get that. Because combos are always nice. Whoa. Temporarily increases damage taken and damage dealt. Ugh. No thanks. But like I said, I still gotta go down here anyway for your stuff. Okay. So now I'm a Ronin. Yay for me. Because everyone's weaker than they were because I had to give them new jobs. Mage is almost done. Love that. Okay, I'm going to give this a save, and I'm actually going to end this. I want to end the stream here because I need to get my ass to bed and all. So actually, I haven't talked to the people. Yeah, screw that talk thing. I still don't understand what it's for. So I'm not gonna. Does it? No. Silver plate, silver insignia, Smith's hammer. Ooh. Don't have to come back here next time we play this to get that Smith's hammer and see what that do. Oh! Just messing with my equipment already put me up to the level I needed. Alright. Alright, well, anyway, either way, we'll be back next time with... well, next time we do this, we'll do that side mission there and then continue with the familiar place. But for now, I need to end the stream here. And before we talk about what's coming up tomorrow, let's talk about what we talk about at the end of every live stream. Plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/featherhoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio and whatnot, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive patron-only unedited versions of all my videos, being a voice on multiplayer Saturdays, stuff like that. Give it a look if you have a chance. But if none of that entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, where you'll get the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons being spammed by Tyro, and what the fuck? What is it? Oh, they're bees! Blackfoot's sending bees after me! That's mean. Bees hurt. Also remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand, money can be tight, I get that, but you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, let them know what we do, you know, help grow the community, because the bigger the community, the more we can do. I got needed. The more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, where in the comment section below, you can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That's my spiel. We'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy XIV Friday, because I have myself a long-range DPS role quest to do, a tank role quest to do, and then the completed, you know, once you've completed all the role quests, the final role quest to do. And I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then on Saturday, Multiplayer Saturday, will be golf with your friends, just to have a, you know, a chill, laid-back time with torturous different ball shapes, because haha. For now, however, I'm taking off. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always a blast. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time.